there, welcome to our channel. This is Jessie from Guangzhou TYCORUN Energy in China. In today's video, I would like to give you a brief introduction of the whole battery swapping system. So after this video, you will know the components of the whole battery swapping system and have a brief choice for your project. So let's turn to the battery first. So here we now have the two kinds of the battery. They look totally indifferent, but what they have in common is that we can do the capacity and the voltage and their appearance according to your needs. Also, because we have our own packaging factory and our own engineer team, which have 10 years experience in the power battery, so we can customize according to your special needs. So let's see what they have in the difference between these two kinds of battery. The first one is the connected weight. You can see this kind of battery connector port has the two, and this connection is the soft connection because it is used to connect it with the cables. And this kind of connection is the hard connection. You can see each of the connectors is below of the battery. So the second difference between these two kinds of battery is that they use different materials to do the battery case. You can see that this kind of battery is used by the sheet metal, which means that you can design the long, the wide, and the height according to your needs. And this kind is used by the plastic, so which means that the long and the wide is fixed, and you can only change the height. So after we know that these two kinds of batteries, you can demand what the battery you need. And according to this battery, we can choose the cabinet. So let's turn to our cabinet next. We can also decide what cabinet we want according to the battery. And let me show you this hard connection cabinet now. You can see this is compatible with the hard connection one. And also it can chosen as the 9 slots and the 8 slots. And this one is the soft connection one. We can see the inside of this cabinet. It is connected with the cables, and it can be chosen as the 5 slot and the 12 slots. And these two guys, they're totally indifferent, but what they have in common is that they have the dynamic safety fast charge, which means that it is monitoring the battery all the time, and also it will allocating the power to each of their charging batteries. And what's more, it will extend the battery life because of its dynamic safety fast charge. And the next advantages of these two kinds of the cabinet is that they will have their own control board for each of their slots, which means that if one of the slots is out of the control, it will not extend other influence slots and will not influence the whole cabinet. So if this one is out of the control, the user can also use other slots to do the battery swap. Okay, now let's turn to our third part. I would like to introduce you guys the front end for our whole battery swapping system.
See, here is an app on the screen. We can design the logo and its name for you. And let's look inside. You can see the map here. It will show the location for the battery and the cabinet. And also click to scan. You can scan the QR code to do the battery swap. And for mine, you can see the user number, the deposit, the combo, and the battery. Look at the deposit. You can design by your own, and the combo and the battery. If you want to use to do the battery swap, you should click here, get the battery, and to scan the QR code. For the swap record, it will show all the records here. Operating guide, online service, and about us. It will show, you can show the information by yourself.
I will show you what we can do from the back end. The first is we can show the revenues and the users' information by the month. You can see it will show in the diagram. And also, you can see the site management and the deposit management and the package management. So you can change the deposit and the package according to your own market. And also we can do the agent and the site share management, so you can manage your agency. And for the asset-centered, we can show the battery and the cabinet and the user information. So each of the cabinet and the battery is on your control. And for the marketing, we can change for the combo and the user invitation. So you can have the combo to the new user, or you can change your own packaging scheme. And also we can have the AD management, so you can change the AD in every of your cabinet. And for the maintenance is that we can show the value management. As I just said before, we can show every mistake in the backend. So which means that if one of the battery is out of control, it will show the information to this. And this for device upgraded and remote operation is used for the upgraded, for you to use the upgraded system. And for the finance-centered, you can see the transactions. You can see the user record here. You can see when they pay the deposit or when they pay the package. So this is what can we show and what can we change in the back end.